Welcome, Shrenik. Thanks for joining us. We are recording another Modern podcast episode here. And first, if you could just introduce yourself to the crowd, tell them a little bit about the company you're at and what you're doing right now.
Oh, sure. So my name is Shrenik, and I work for VMware in the EUC business. So currently, I lead a team of the customer success architects for Americas. And again, our super role is to focus on the adoption and expansion of the platform for the customers.
Yep.
We only look at our strategic customers, so that's the focus, really.
Awesome. Great. And tell me a little bit about how has that focus on expansion maybe changed over the last couple of years? Is there anything that you're doing new now that you weren't 2, 3, 4 years ago?
Oh, it is. It has changed dramatically, to be honest. Most of the team that we have currently used to be TAMs or used to be, support managers in the past, and
Yep.
it was very reactive. It was reactive, and B, it was more feature focused. More, it's like, hey, you got to press this button in the, in the UI, and this is how you get from point A to point B. And today, I think around 2 years ago, our org went through a change where now, customer success is the front and center. And with that, our focus is really on customers' outcome. Like, how are we driving customers' outcome is the key. It's not so much as whether, hey, this is these are the 5 check boxes to use our product or no. We got to see if they are using our product the right way, or even if they need our product, right? And that's how you're going to drive long-term revenue. One thing that I always say is, with the whole SaaS transformation, customers now have a red button where they can press and just exit, right? Because there is no upfront investment. So you got to keep them engaged. You got to make sure that they're using, the product the right way. And that's what been our focus, really, to getting to the outcomes. And it's been hard, it's been challenging, but that's our focus day in, day out.
Oh no, that's awesome to hear. And that just speaks so well to me. And I think it's great because outcomes are really what matter, especially as you're building a long-term SaaS business. Maybe tell me a little bit more about the struggles that you've had, because that is a very big shift to go from that feature focus to outcomes. I mean, that is a very big shift. So what have you learned along the way there?
So there are actually have been quite a lot of struggles. Some we are still working through. So I think first, again, as a company, we are going through the SaaS transformation as well. So as you can imagine, one of the top ones I would say is telemetry, because if you look at, even at the Gainside conference, most people speaking about, hey, this is a predictable journey. Well, getting that data can be challenging because your data is distributed. Sometimes the product is not, designed in a way for SaaS, right? Because it was designed for on-premise. So, telemetry was probably, we have other competing priorities as well. So it's hard to get to that. That's one. Second, it's always easy to say business outcomes, right? But it's difficult to know who are the right stakeholders who will give you that information, because you got to engage at the right levels. Because previously we were engaged at an admin level or manager level, and we realized that we got to up level that. We got to reach out to the folks who know the vision, who know the strategy, and who can really tell us about why they have bought the product, right? So up leveling has been another challenge that we've stumbled through, and I think as a group we've done a fantastic job to kind of enable the field and up level that contact. So I would say those are the two things that have really been one of the key challenges.
Awesome.
In my opinion, yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. That was good.
Absolutely.
That was good stuff. Have a good day.
Pleasure chatting with you. Thank you very much, Mark.
All right.
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having me.
Awesome. Thank you.